Alright guys, what's going on? Thompson back. Another video. You guys see the title, 8-week Ecdysterone review. So guys, we're going to get into that. But first, you're going to watch a little bit of the workout tonight. Here we go.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go. Want you in my life. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. 'Cause every time we touch, your arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, we've been through them all. You make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
Don't eat 3,500 calories and try to make a video. Just advice, if you want to be professional. But anyways, so Muscle Empire and beta cyclodextrin separately. When I bought Muscle Empire, I thought it was 98% purity. I thought it was like all the other ones. Find out halfway in, it's like 35% purity. So what I was doing was making my own capsules. They were about 400 to 500 milligrams. Wasn't exact because I was making them myself. So somewhere in between there. But so with the 35% purity, it turns out we're only getting 100 to 150 milligrams of actual Ecdysterone per capsule. So made some really good results. So let's talk about them just on that low dose of stuff. So when I started off, we'll put some pictures up here on the screen. We'll put my PRs up here on the screen. When I started off, I was 217 pounds about, sitting around there. And now, finishing up, I'm also 2 weeks off. I ran out 2 weeks ago, so I haven't taken anything like that in 2 weeks. I'm finished off at 222, 223 pounds. That's where I am right now, sitting around there. Gains, I haven't dropped weight, nothing like that. So went from 217 to 222 in a matter of about 8 weeks, which is crazy. Physique-wise, nothing crazy. Like, I don't see anything crazy. Obviously, I just look bigger, thicker, all over. Those 5 pounds are definitely lean mass, because the thing is, I stayed lean. You guys seen the pictures? Looked bigger and leaner. Just more full, leaner, bigger. Slow progress, but anyways, that's that for the weight gain and things like that. Secondly, if you guys are new to the channel, or if you guys follow me, you guys know I'm huge into max strength. I want to break records in powerlifting. So the big three are important to me. So progress on the lifts, 1 rep max strength progress, strength increases. Start off with the bench. When I started this, it was at 300, touch and go bench, finished up at a 325. Squat, went from 525 to 555. I'm going to be attempting 565 in like 2 weeks from now. So squat's been going up. And the 555, like I maxed out, hit 530 for a PR, and hit 545, then hit 555, and it's honestly been getting easier. But then along with deadlift, I did a lot of my progress during the Ecdysterone cycle. It was on a deadlift bar, and I don't usually use the deadlift bar too often. End up getting a membership at a gym to test out my deadlift bar strength again, because usually I train you guys watch my videos, I train always on the stiff bar, improve that. But got to the deadlift bar, hit 700 for a PR, and actually ended up taking it from 700 for a 1 rep max to 735. Hit the 725 after the 700, which was harder than the 700, but then I hit 735 like 2 weeks later, which was ended up being easier than the 725. So progress in all the big lifts are up over 25 pounds in just a matter of 8 weeks. And the best part was I was on a lower dose of this stuff. When I was thinking I was getting 400 to 500 milligrams, like most of the companies like Intelligent Elephant, Huge, and stuff like that, they have the higher dose Ecdy with the 98% purity. I was taking the stuff with the 35% purity. So not even that high of a dose of this stuff, and we're seeing insane progress. And yeah, guys, so stuff definitely works. What I noticed on this product, so I've been off for 2 weeks now, compared to being on it, is recovery. And the thing is, I've been off for 2 weeks. I've still been hitting PRs. I've still been progressing. I hit that 325 bench actually like 4 or 5 days off after being off this stuff. Hit a stiff bar, banded deadlift PR tonight, as you guys seen. So I'm still hitting PRs and still making progress in my workouts. But one thing I noticed, the biggest thing I noticed on Ecdy, nothing crazy with your physique. You might look a little leaner, a little drier. But the biggest thing that I've noticed is recovery on Ecdy. If you're somebody who trains hard, I don't care what sport or what you do, bodybuilding, powerlifting, this stuff helps you recover. And like what I mean by that is like, being off it, I've noticed like some days I just don't feel as amped to work out. I don't feel like, I don't feel 100%. Like going to the gym, doing my warm-up sets, they just don't feel as crisp and as good like as everything was when I was on Ecdysterone. And when I was on Ecdysterone, I felt like every single workout, I was 100% ready to go, recovered, strong. It was crazy. Like I felt great all the time on this stuff. And recovery is huge, guys. The faster you can recover, the faster you can make progress. Hence, putting 25 to 30 pounds on all your big 3 lifts in a matter of 8 weeks, like that's retarded. And you guys like look at the weights that I lift. Humble brag here, but I mean you consider me an advanced lifter. So we're like progressing from 525 to 555, 700 to 735, 300 to 325. My bench, I haven't put 25 pounds on my bench since, I don't even know if I did that my first year of lifting. My bench has been terrible. It's just been the slowest lift to improve in my life. And it's going up like fast on this stuff. So anyways, that's the biggest thing I noticed on this stuff was recovery. At the low dose, which is awesome and cool. So guys, yeah, it's 8 weeks Ecdysterone. We're off now and haven't dropped any weight. Just feeling like less recovered, obviously. But now, guys, coming up here, next 2 weeks or so, so you guys send this video to Derek, because Derek, I gotta tell you, I'm living in poverty here. I'm outside in the middle of the night freezing to death, making this video about Ecdysterone. Send me a couple bottles of Intelligent Elephant, because we're about to do the biggest natty stack of the century. I'm living in poverty because all my money goes to supplements and gym memberships. But what we're going to do is laxogenin, epicatogen, and we're going to get some legit Ecdysterone. So the 98% purity, either from Intelligent Elephant or Huge Nutrition. That's who we're going to go through. We're going to get the good stuff. High dose out with creatine, 300 grams of protein a day. And we're just going to progress like we have been. So guys, for all you guys watching, let Derek know I need some Intelligent Elephant. I'm going to make a great review video when I deadlift 800 pounds here in the next 2-3 months when I get this stuff, if I get Intelligent Elephant. But other than that, guys, you guys want to follow along for the journey, this big natty steroid stack cycle, and you guys want to see some heavy lifting and just physique progress, hopefully get up to 230 pounds, stay tuned, boys. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. And yeah, that's the 8-week review on a low-dose Ecdysterone. And I'm just telling you guys what's to come. We're going to go on a big natty steroid blast through December and January. So, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. See you next time.